Hey, what's up? This is Rodney, and I'm here to basically just give my opinion on the T.I. statement that he made about Russell Wilson and Ciara. So basically, Ciara and Russell Wilson, they've been dating for, I guess, a few months. I'm not exactly sure. Um, Ciara used to date a rapper named Future. Well, they were actually engaged, but they called the engagement off. I think because Future was more than likely probably cheating. He has five kids, I think, and like four baby mamas, something like crazy. But anyway, Ciara went to see Russell Wilson in football camp, training camp. A picture was snapped of Russell basically holding Ciara's son. Um, it's a radio station called Hot 97. One of the guys just basically posted the picture as and asks our opinion as far as like what would you do if this was your child? You know, if another man had your child, like what would you do? Kind of like one of those questions. T.I. responded. T.I.'s also a rapper. He responded with, "I'd go the fuck off, bro. Shit out of line to me, but that's just me." Now there's so much hypocrisy in that statement where it's comical. Now, for you guys who don't know, T.I. is married to Tiny. She is a former member of the R&B group Escape. Now, Tiny and T.I. have probably been together 10 plus years. I think they've only been married for probably like five or six probably. I don't know how many kids Tiny has or had before T.I., but I know she has a daughter. She's part of the OMG Girls. I think her name is Zimphonique or Zonique. I don't really know her name. Gorgeous young lady. Gorgeous. I think she just like turned 18 or 19. But anyways, for T.I. to make a statement like that, and he is a stepfather, it's just asinine to me. And I've been reading comments, people trying to defend his comment by saying, "Oh, well, T.I. and Tiny are married." Yeah, they're married now, but at the beginning they were not married. So you still don't have a point. I can guarantee you that T.I. did not meet Tiny's daughter after they got married or after they said "I do." There was a relationship that was already established between T.I. and Tiny's daughter before they got married. The same thing with Russell Wilson and Baby Future. The big difference is Tiny's daughter was probably more than likely at an age where if T.I. and Tiny would have broken up, she probably would have known what was going on and asked, "Hey, Dad, hey, Mama, what happened to that man that was around here?" Where versus if Russell Wilson and Ciara break up, Baby Future's not going to remember a goddamn thing. That baby is like probably pushing one or just turned one. Like, he's not going to remember some guy holding him or pushing a stroller. So I just think it's stupid that people try to use that as try to justify what they're saying by saying that T.I. is a stepdaddy, like he's been a stepdaddy from day one. No, baby, he just legally just became a stepfather probably like five years ago. Before that, what the fuck was he? Like, so anyways, and the guy from Hot 97 made a comment basically saying that, a conversation needs to be had between Russell Wilson and Future. I say, why? For what? Russell Wilson is, from what we know, Russell Wilson is an upstanding guy. As far as, I don't think his son is I don't think, Ciara's son is in any type of danger. If Russell Wilson was a dangerous guy, somebody would have leaked it by now. How would that what would the purpose of that conversation be, honestly? How would the conversation go? "Hey, what's up? I'm Russell Wilson." Like, "Nigga, I know who you are." "Hey, what's up? I'm Future." "Hey, nigga, I know who you are, too. I just want to let you know that you're going to be around my son." And no, honestly, how would that conversation go and what purpose would it serve? What could you talk about? And regardless of if you don't like me or not, you can almost guarantee that relationship is not going to end just because you don't like the person who your baby mama is dating now. Unless she wants it to end or unless he wants it to end. Future sent out some tweets earlier this week basically saying, or like last week, He said something about fuck this. Don't be retweeting my shit to this hoe. I don't know who he was calling the hoe. I don't know. But it's just like he just needs to grow up. You know, I doubt very seriously that he had a fucking group meeting with all his baby mamas when he decided to go fuck the next bitch and have another baby. Like, did you get approval? Did you get approval from your previous baby mama to go to the next baby mama? And from that bitch, did you get approval to go to the next bitch? And from that bitch, did you get approval to go to the next bitch? And from that bitch, because Future got like 4 baby mamas and like I think like 5 kids. It's a lot. He has a lot going on. And for Future to be as a big of a star as he is, he's not like a Jay-Z, but he has like I think he has like the #1 album this week, so he's big enough. Like I have yet to see a picture of Future and his son together. Like someone would have snapped a picture by now. Someone. Yeah, again, he's not like a Jay-Z where, you know, you're going to see pictures of Jay-Z and Blue Ivy everywhere. But I know at this point, especially with everything that's going on right now, someone, if he was taking care of his son, and I'm not talking about financially, if he was taking care of his son, he wouldn't have to worry about another man stepping up to the plate. And again, right now, Ciara and Russell are only dating. Now, more than likely, marriage has come up. Ciara, you know, was engaged to Future One. She was on the front of a fucking bridal magazine. I think Russell was married before, so more than likely marriage has come up. So I see nothing wrong with Ciara introducing someone who could be her potential husband to her son. Why would you want to wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years to invest in a relationship just to find out that your future husband, fiance, boyfriend, they don't get along with your kids? That's a waste of your time. And again, just because you introduce someone to someone doesn't mean anything. You can just introduce them as this is Mr. So and so. And I'm just speaking in as far as like if you have kids that are old enough to understand. Hey, you know, so and so. This is Mr. Mitchell. Hey, Mr. Mitchell. This is my daughter Susie. You know what I'm saying? She's in middle school. She's 14 years old. Like, I mean, at that point, it's just an introduction, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about Ciara and Russell. But, yeah, I just think the whole thing is just asinine. I think it's dumb for people to think that Ciara is not going to date and should not have a man around her child. Like, if Ciara was to leave her husband at home, leave her child at home, then people will be calling her trifling, and she's dumb because she's running after a man. But now she has her child with her, and she's going to see her boyfriend. Then people are upset because she has a boyfriend around her. Has her boyfriend around her child, or her child around her boyfriend. Like, I don't think she could win, anyways, because people are always going to have something to say. But I just think it's dumb. Like, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. You know what Dr. Boyce Watkins said the other day? I was looking at his channel. He said one of the greatest investments you can make in life is choosing a mate. Y'all need to start being more careful when y'all lay down with these people and fuck them raw and have kids. And think that because you have a kid that everything is peaches and cream. If your relationship was shady and rocky before, then why would you have a kid with someone thinking that it's going to be okay, you break up, and now you're pissed off because your ex is now dating someone and you're upset because they have someone around your child? What the fuck did you think was going to happen when y'all broke up? You just thought that she was going to sit her ass in the house and let her titties sag and not go try to find a man while those bitches are still perky? Like, what the fuck did you think was going to happen? No, honestly. And this is really towards me. I know women get mad too. I know women get mad too when, when men have kids around. I know women get mad when men have, women around their kids. But I don't see that Future that Russell Wilson or Ciara has done anything that's really disrespectful. Baby, I went to Russell Wilson's Instagram page and I went to Ciara's Instagram page, and they don't have one picture of them as a family on their page. Matter of fact, Russell Wilson doesn't have one picture of that baby on his page. The only pictures he has is of himself, other stuff that he does, and him and Ciara. Ciara has pictures of the baby, and her and the baby, and her and Russell, but there's no pictures of them as a family together, and there's no pictures of Russell and the baby together. So they're not being disrespectful about the situation. You know, it's just that they're two celebrities who are dating, and it just so happened that the paparazzi caught them. Or someone at the training camp caught them and took a picture and was being messy as fuck and sold it to TMZ. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Stop having these babies, and then you break up, and then you're upset, you know, because you're mad because someone is around your son and you don't know him. And Future, I just want to know, have all your baby mamas sat down and had coffee and tea together? I guarantee you all them bitches don't like each other. Especially now with it being that you supposedly fucking with one of your old baby mamas. I guarantee you that shit don't sit well with Ciara. I guarantee you that shit don't sit well with Ciara. But you don't see her going around getting on Twitter and Instagram upset. Y'all was probably already fucking anyways. Like, this whole thing is just draining to me. I probably repeated myself like 5 times, and I'm just going in conclusion, because I'm about to go. At the end of the day, it's dumb. It's dumb to think that you can break up with someone and expect a man not to be around your child. Like, your baby mama is not going to date. It's stupid. For T.I. to say something like, oh, he basically he would be pissed off, is stupid too. Like, nigga, you stepfather somebody's daughter. Like, you've been in her life for like 10 plus years. You just married this woman like 5 years ago. And I guarantee you did not just meet that girl after you got married. So you were not a stepfather until you got married. But you've been that you had a relationship with that girl. So T.I., that was dumb what you said. Y'all niggas be on that fuck shit. It's stupid. It's childish. It's immature. It's juvenile. Y'all need to grow the fuck up and get over it. Like, y'all egos are so big that y'all can see past a bigger picture. That if your ass wasn't fucking around, that you would probably still be with the bitch who you were with. But no, Future, you want to fuck around and now you mad because another nigga around your baby and you want to... I'm over it, y'all. But I'm team Ciara and team Russell on this one, basically. That's what it comes down to.